Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be putting the cab back on the truck and hoping to see that everything fits correctly. We did do the measurements. I am just a little bit off on the motor mounts here, maybe 1/8, maybe a little bit more. So, but there's a lot of wiggle room with the bolts through the other side. So what I'm going to do now is get this rolled out again and get the gantries moved around. The cab is on 2 rollers. We'll roll it to the center, get it hooked up on the gantry, and get it going up in the air.
Chain on, chain.
All right, we're just about ready here. Uncle Kevin is here again. And frame, motor, and everything's outside. And we got 2 chain hoists across the front with the gantry. We use some clevises on the hood prop there, the hood hinge, and 2 come-alongs on the back. You can see that. Which is much better setup than we had the first time. And I'll be going up here in a minute. So we got her up in the air. She's suspended probably chest high here. I don't know if I can get it on camera as high as it really is, but it's significant. So next thing is grab the Bobcat. We're going to try to position this more to the center and start lowering it down. Trying. Yeah.
See what you can do.
All right, we got her in. Combination of skid steer, which didn't work as well as expected, and then using the backhoe on the front, and then rolled it the rest of the way. It's close, but it's not quite centered. We'll bring it down a little bit and adjust as we go, so I think that'll work. A lot easier than the first time. We have touchdown. Of course, I ran out of storage space yesterday when we were just finishing up, but really didn't miss much. We ended up changing the gantry around a little bit, so the front ones were made the same, but the last time we used blocks underneath the lip of the body to lower it down because the 4x4 we had going underneath would hit the frame, so then we had to come down about another foot and it got a little sketchy. So what we ended up doing is taking and right in the bottom corner pocket right here is put our come-alongs in there and used, let's see here, where is it? Used this piece of wood on both sides. Ended up having to had it here and put it right there and had the cable going up through it, so it kept it off of the body and we didn't get a scratch on it. It didn't bend anything. It was very strong, so we probably should have done that the first time. which would have made it real easy, and it lowered on very quickly, very easily. Didn't really have any issues at all. So once we got close, I inserted that bolt over there, and then we had to pivot the cab just a little bit from the front, and was able to get the front mount bolt in there, and everything lined up fantastic, which I was thrilled about. So not really much here. I have to start putting all of these hoses back to the firewall, the connections, the master cylinder, all the little odds and ends before this thing can actually be moved around a little bit. Not necessarily driven, but moved. And parking brake cable and some other things here, but overall very, very smooth. And I would highly recommend, if you were to do this and you didn't have a lift and you had two gantries, that would be the way to do it.